And hello there, Kamen Rider fans and folks. This is Mixerwars, and welcome to another episode of Mixerwars Unboxings. And yes, continuing on our unboxing journey of Bandai Spirit's figurized standard Mask Rider line, I bring you Mask Rider Hibiki. So before we open up the box, let's see its glorious fan art. So here we see Hibiki. If I recall, this is a scene in first episode of Hibiki, where he just stands there in the forest, readying his own gekibo and striking up the enemy. And we can see, this is actually his rider belt, but his belt. This is actually what becomes a big taiko drum, where he drums the makamo and finishes it. And off to the side, we see here Hibiki front and back. And yes, great job, Bandai. I mean, they really got the color of Hibiki here. You see, person color. Yeah, his classic pose. Additional manipulators. One holding down Gekibo. His tuning fork. His transformation device. Yeah, here you go. His battle pose, or when he's drumming, we can replicate this effect when your flames are coming out of the ongeki bow. And yeah, here, this is what I told you earlier. Off to the side, some information on the show. Yeah, just a quick trivia. Did you know that there wasn't going to be a Mask Rider Hibiki? It was supposed to be Ninja Arashi reboot or prequel to it, but then hey, let's give it the moniker of Kamen Rider. That's what they decided. Okay, so opening up the box, and we are greeted to one bag with a colorful sprue. We have a gold one, silver, a black, and the clear red parts, and a large sticker sheet. Yes, it's really large because of this one here. The accessory in his belt that becomes his taiko drum. Second bag contains all red sprue and a clear violet. Third bag contains one sprue, which is black, and yes, the glorious pearlescent color. I'm not sure if you could pick it up or the camera could pick it up, but I'm saying it here, and it is glorious and it is beautiful. Next up, one more bag with all black and that glorious color. And another bag for the standard stand, and a small stand wherein you could hold that big taiko drum and replicate, how he does his finisher. And lastly, yes, we have the instruction manual. So, let's take a look individually at these runners. First off, we have the A plate here, wherein, as you can see, it's a multicolored sprue. So we do have brown. Sorry, I said black, but it was brown. So this is part of his loincloth area in his waist. This is, I think, also still part of his belt and his accessory. We do have clear red parts here. This is the effect part that we are going to replicate, replacing his ongeki bow, or his striking, and it has flames, and this is its normal state. We do have some silver gray parts around his body and some gold parts. Yeah, so this is the big drum where it attaches to the makamo, and he slams in it. So that is the A plate. We then have a B1 plate, and look at that pearlescent color, so glorious. Yep. So most of it, we do see parts for the head, feet, the limbs. Yeah. So that's a closer look. As you can see, see, it changes color. It's very glorious. And aside from the B1, it also has a B2 plate, wherein there are parts for the body right now, for the torso. Yep, take a closer look at that again. Just loving the color. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to finish Hibiki, but then this would inspire me to finish it. Then we have a C1 plate, where I see mostly are manipulators, and this is for the red parts of Hibiki, and yeah, parts of the face here. Take a look at the detail, man. Oh, that's C1. We also have a C2 plate, wherein this is mostly the face of Hibiki, the clear one, and this is for the stand. Yep. We then have a D1 plate. There you go. Earlier I said it's black, but it's actually dark purple, to complement the pearlescent color that they have. Mostly joints. And a D2 plate as well, for mostly joints as well also. Same color, dark purple. They do give you one big sticker sheet and a dry transfer as well. Small sprue for the stand. And of course the standard stand. And yes, the instruction manual. Here we go. So here, yeah, this is what I've been telling you earlier about the accessory in his belt becoming a big taiko drum, where it attaches to the Makomo, and he drums until the Makomo dies. So there you have it, Kamen Rider fans and folks. That was what's inside the box of Figurai Standard Masked Rider Hibiki. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider liking and subscribing and viewing other videos and sharing it. And again, this is Mixerwars saying, until next time, see you!